Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass here, and I'm here playing two different games. The first of which is called One Last Game, which is about two people playing their last ever game of checkers. Alright, so... let's, yeah, all these pieces kind of suck. Yo. It's fine. It's still good. You gonna make your move? No, continue. The game's still good. Okay. I'll move this here. Damn, you're winning. What? It's fine. We still got some light. It's okay. What was the next piece? We're just going for it. I think I was there. Get down! Okay. Right here? Ooh. That one's a little close. I'm just gonna move pieces. At some point things will happen. Ignore that. It's not worth it. Notice the detail how he closes his eyes when it comes down, like he's expecting it. You'll be okay. See you again. Thanks for playing. So, that's it for One Last Game. I'll go over my thoughts on this game later, after I play the second game, and then we'll kind of contest them together if you want to hear it. But that's it for that game, on to the next one. So the second game we'll be playing is called Guidelicious, which is a game where you suddenly wake up and find a man who may or may not be manipulating you.
Rise and shine.
No. Who, what, where? Well, that's a good question. Who?
Yes, questions upon questions. None of that truly matters, so let us dispense with the pleasantries.
What do you mean, or am I... What do you mean, actually, yeah.
What should I call you this time?
Manly. Manly.
Ah, I know. You shall henceforth be known as Miss Pumpkin.
That's not what I said, but I'll take it. But that... No way.
Enough talk, for you see, time is of the essence.
Why is that?
Say, why don't you take a look around?
It's a room. What if I don't want to?
Now, Miss Pumpkin, please play along. It's in your best interest to do so, after all.
Fine.
Good girl.
It's, there's a plane, there's, tickets or something? Photograph. Flowers. It looks like photograph is the main direction point.
Instantly drawn to that, are you? How deliciously predictable! It's been your dream since you were a child to take to the skies. So why would that change now of all times?
Is this one of those situations where you're like mentally manipulating me?
As far as humans go, the man in the photograph looks somewhat agreeable, I suppose.
Humans?
You are a bother and a half, Miss Pumpkin. Look closer. Don't you remember?
I think I am being manipulated.
Have your circumstances truly taken such a toll on what little remains of that gray matter in your head?
I'm very confused. I think I'm fainting.
Fainting? Seriously? Well, at the very least, I do believe we're getting closer.
Closer to what? Ending A. Gone so soon. Welcome back.
Miss Pumpkin?
Oh, look, you remember my name. Pumpkin, I'm manly.
Have a look around, would you kindly?
I'm confused. Maybe the roses this time?
Ah, yes. The mother of all clichés. Of course you'd find those appealing. Do you remember the name of the gentleman who gave them to you?
Not at all. Someone gave those to me?
My expectations were lower than your husband's standards, yet you still managed to disappoint me.
Husband?
Your entire life has been defined by men, hasn't it?
Eh?
Your uncle, the renowned aviator from the photograph, who would regale you with stories of clouds or whatever. You have him to thank for awakening to your calling as a pilot.
Now I'm a pilot?
And then, love hit you like the asinine force of nature it is, granting you additional layers of stupidity with it.
You're going too far.
Perhaps you aren't going far enough? Can you remember the face of the one you love?
I think so.
I'm waiting.
This feels wrong.
What now? Can't you handle a little bit of good old-fashioned trauma? Really? Fainting again? Honestly? Why do I even bother?
Ending B. Under the influence.
Welcome back, Miss Pumpkin.
Have we met?
You are testing my patience, human.
I'm pretty sure you're completely lying to me. What do you mean?
Just keep looking around this room. Pretty please?
What else can we look at? Tickets. Tickets, please.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
These are...
Verbally gifted as always, Miss Pumpkin.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. You don't know anything about me. What's so funny?
Those are tickets for a concert. A sort of manic ritual in which humans willingly subject themselves to a barrage of insufferable airwave manipulations, and for monetary expense, no less.
You forgot the drinking part. I know what a concert is.
Ah, so you do know something after all. Quite the plot twist. Now focus on what's important. What do those tickets remind you of?
I mean, if you're not gaslighting me, you could be the embodiment of death, I guess. Wait there.
Yes, that's right. Deep inside, you already know the truth. What a lovely night it was. Just you, your beloved, and that minxy little friend of yours.
Friend?
Oh yes, your best friend. But you hated her, didn't you? Miss Pumpkin.
No way.
Lies! You wanted her to disappear.
You're insane.
Are you toying with me, human? If so, be aware that the one who toys is me. Only me. And always me.
What are you even talking about?
You truly do not recall, even after all this time?
I literally have just woken up in this room and I'm just like been staring at your face this entire time.
Perhaps you truly are a lost cause.
I'm feeling dizzy.
You can't be serious. Again?
This would be the third time, yep. Blarg.
Very well. One last attempt. If it fails, I shall begrudgingly concede defeat.
Ending C. Inside, deep inside. Hey, you're finally awake.
Last chance, Miss Pumpkin.
Huh? My name is Manly.
Show me which object fascinates you the most.
Okay. Well, actually, the plane statue fascinated me the most from the first, run.
At long last, the weapon of choice.
A plane. Weapon?
You and her, fledglings in your field. She was your uncle's favorite, even though he was your uncle. Oh, the shame of having her be better than you, of having her steal the spotlight so unapologetically.
Are you saying that we somehow murdered someone by making their plane crash?
Why, Miss Pumpkin? Why did you so badly need to be the best?
It's not like that.
Enough! Remember how much it hurt when she crossed the line.
Oh, I see what happened. At the concert, she...
That's right. Oh, and they thought they were so clever about it too. As if you would notice.
I had to do it. Oh! Oh no, you beat them with the toy plane, the model plane. They gave me no choice.
Of course, Miss Pumpkin. That's why I like you, you know. You have a penchant for knowing when someone needs a good bludgeoning to the head.
Thank you. I like having that talent.
And the intrinsic irony of using that particular statue was an inspired choice, I must admit.
Oh yes, of course. If you do anything, you gotta do it with like a little bit of sense of humor. You know what I mean? Adds a bit of levity to the bludgeoning. I remember everything.
So it would seem, and not a moment too soon.
I killed them. Both of them.
Now that you remember, Miss Pumpkin, I do believe we have some work to be done.
I regret nothing, but I'm a murderer. How can I possibly live with what I've done? Now let's go with the first one.
Take my hand, human, for you shall be the voice of the future that I wish to create.
Smile and close your eyes. And then the Deadly Premonition. I love that game. One more.
Rise and shine.
Who, what, where, and why? What?
Yes, yes, questions upon questions.
Am I dreaming?
What should I call...
Miss Pumpkin. The mind is a terrible thing to taste. There's still an ending I'm not getting. Huh.
That's right. Of course, that's why. So it would... Now that you...
But I'm a murderer. How can I possibly live with what I've done?
Even after all that, your feelings remain... ambivalent? Enough is enough. It's a shame. I did see promise in you, but I can't share my vision with someone so... indecisive. What a waste of time. To the box with you.
Not the box! No, wait.
Too late.
Lose yourself to the void. Ending E, East of Heaven. So, that's it for those two games. So storyline-wise, it's essentially like a limbo purgatory situation, although this character does seem to have some intent for us, and I believe it's because this was a game jam game, by the way, but it's tied to a much bigger game, because this developer has made quite a few kind of adventure game visual novels of quite a bit of detail, actually, not like quick, cheap kind of things. And specifically, I think it's called Pit Stop in Purgatory. I'm actually going to link that down in the description below also. Like, that's a 61,000 word adventure game with like, it says it has like 5 routes. So the guide character is from that, and I feel like I'm losing context because of that. This is kind of like almost like a teaser or a bonus, depending if you played that one or not. But just from like a quick glance, it seems like it's well done. If you're into these kind of things or games, I actually recommend checking that out because it looks like it's pretty interesting. Now, going back to talk about the first game, One Last Game. So, you know, obviously it's a wartime thing. The bombs are going off, or artillery or something's going off in the distance. I think it's artillery based on the way it kind of like sounds. And it's 2 civilians living in the middle of a war zone. Very kind of World War kind of style. Although it can be applied to any situation because it still goes on today, obviously. Wars, that is. And at the end, you kind of hear the knocks. Like, you survive the bombs and the artillery and everything else, but like, they're knocking on the door. They're coming in, and you know what's going to happen in the end. Like, that's your end of your life. But it's a very kind of atmospheric, poetic game. Very different. Kind of a good use of the a game jam kind of short game format. Did very much actually like it. I thought it had a kind of good feel. But yeah, anyway. So, thank you all for watching play these 2 different games. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.